We turn now to the demand for transparency now in North Carolina. This following a deputy-involved shooting death of Andrew Brown Jr. There's a picture there.
Our Brian Todd is live again this morning for us in Elizabeth City, where there is outrage, understandably, because they just don't have transparency. They haven't seen the footage, and apparently the law there is they cannot release the body camera footage without a court order. Is that right?
Poppy, that is right. That's what they're saying. That's what the DA is saying here. That's what the sheriff is saying here. And it's getting everyone here increasingly frustrated. The family of Andrew Brown getting more and more frustrated by the day that this video footage has not been released. The community getting more frustrated. So until that court order comes, until we see this video, we rely on the accounts of witnesses. My team and I caught up with some witnesses in the neighborhood who saw and heard the incident unfolding on Wednesday. One of them was Demetria Williams, who came upon the scene after she says she heard one shot fired, then came right up on the scene and observed this unfolding as Andrew Brown apparently tried to drive away. This is what she had to say.
I heard one shot, and I jumped up and ran down here. By the time I got here, they was standing behind his car. He was trying to get away. They stood behind him. I couldn't tell you who shot him. I couldn't do that. But one of the officers, or maybe a couple, shot him because it was 14 shell casings right here.
Do you know how many deputies were here?
Oh my God, behind him? Whoa. I want to say it was about 4 or 5.
Now, again, that's one witness's account, and the sheriff's office has, in fact, confirmed there were multiple deputies on the scene, but the exact number of deputies is not clear at this point. They have not really given that specific information, so we'll wait to get that information from the sheriff's office as well. We do know from the family who's spoken to the DA that there are 3 sheriff's deputies who are on administrative leave, and that there were multiple deputies involved in the shooting. So, again, the community getting more and more frustrated. We were out with them last night as they were protesting, marching through the streets of Elizabeth City very peacefully. They marched from intersection to intersection and blocked intersections. Their strategy is to kind of disrupt business and commerce here in a peaceful way. They did that the last couple of nights. But, again, the community getting more and more frustrated that this video footage, this body camera footage has not been released. Now, here is what the local district attorney, Andrew Womble, and the Pasquotank County attorney, R. Michael Cox, have said about the release of the footage. They released a statement yesterday saying, quote, "We know people want to see the body camera footage. It is reasonable for people to ask to see it because such video can help provide key context about what happened in incidents like this. However, under North Carolina law, police body-worn camera footage is not a public record and cannot be released to the press or public without a court order." They have said, however, that they were going to try to arrange for the family of Andrew Brown to see that footage. We do not know yet if the family has viewed that footage.